Greetings and welcome to this meditation group. This is September 19th, 2024. We've been talking about creating our own experience. We were in lesson 2 of the Way of Mastery. You create your experience. So as we begin, we're all just settling in here, online and in person. Those of you who will watch it later, this is the time to come into those slower rhythms, focusing on the inside, breathing deeply. The long, slow, deep breath. And your focus is important. Your intention is important. And allow your focus to be on the breath. And let it run that central channel in through the nose, very slowly down to the belly, and then back up. Your focus is your breath, slowing it down. The normal breathing patterns are often quite rapid. This is a time to slow that all down. And you need breath to remain alive and conscious, but slow it enough that just your simple, deeper breathing brings you in to that deeper brain state. And as you're the watcher looking at your breath, be the witness of all of your experience. And whatever comes up into your mind, if there are distractions, it's okay. Just allow yourself to watch that. You are the witnessing presence. You're watching your breath. You're watching whatever comes into your mind. You're not judging it. You're being neutral. Anything that comes up, anything that is your experience, anything that is about your life that you remember during this meditation, just put your attention on it. Be the observer. And remember, as we discussed in our time of this interaction earlier, you are pure spirit. You're unaffected by anything or anyone, and nothing can detract you from this truth. So come into the realization of pure spirit, pure consciousness, your true self, which is synonymous with and intimately connected to your breath. Breath as spirit, spirit as breath, spirit breath. You're breathing your true essence as spirit, because that's what your breath is. Let's have as our intention not only coming into the present moment with the breath, being in the now time, coming into that calm state, putting the focus on the inside, but transcending and dissolving all that is out of alignment with what is true. What may come up throughout your day and even during this meditation, even though we're focused on the mindful state, the deeper breathing, you may still have distractions. Things may come up, and let's have it be your intention to consider what is out of alignment with what is true, that you may transcend and dissolve them. You're not erasing your life or erasing your experience or deleting program necessarily. You're acknowledging it. Whatever you may feel is important. That you're just the watcher, the observer. And come into a sense of love for you and all of your experience. Let love be for you, anyone outside of you even. Let love be your experience. Remember something that arouses love in you, someone, something, an event, a person. Just be in the place of love. And then, even as we discussed in our time, coming into the wonder and innocence of a child, not childishness, but childlikeness. Coming into this practice of the inward stance of observing all of your creations. Because you're creating your experience. During this meditation, you're taking, in a way, some responsibility for what has come in to your experience. Looking with perfect innocence upon all things that arise in that field of your awareness, of your experience. Looking with the innocence and the wonder of being the witness at every feeling from a place of curiosity, as you would look upon a cloud that passes through the sky. And you're grounding into this present moment. You're being present with your experience. The now time is your complete focus. But as you're having an experience in this moment, or even as you are here breathing deeply, calmly, coming into calm, other thoughts and experiences and creations may come up, other feelings and manifestations. Practice observing with innocence and wonder. You could even think about situations in your life, something that you have encountered even earlier today or recently, or something that you may, even after we leave this group, something that may happen tomorrow. Look at all your life as the observer, the witness, and have as your intention to dissolve and transcend all of those effects that keep you locked in to old patterns, being open to new patterns. And you're not making anything happen, you're allowing something to happen. What if you had that measure of freedom? You may have experiences that you remember from when you were younger, even as a child, when you looked upon situations with wide-eyed wonder, curiosity. Maybe similar to sitting somewhere, maybe in your yard, being somewhere, like maybe even a park, and you notice a butterfly flitter by, and how they kind of move around, going up and down and moving across that space in front of you. Imagine looking at it for its beauty with wonder, appreciating it, watching it as it goes by, noticing its colors and the way it just exists, seemingly for you in this moment as it goes by. Can you come into the innocence and wonder of witnessing as a child? As if you haven't had any other experiences. You only have this one. You're right here with the butterfly. There's no recollection of anything else that has ever happened that disturbed you, distressed you. You were just there with the butterfly. What did it take to get into that place of wonder and curiosity and simple observing? You just did it. You didn't plan. You were even taken by surprise in a sense. That's what happens when butterflies go by. You suddenly see it, and for even just a little bit, it takes your breath away just to see its beauty. So as you are in that place of wonder and innocence, pick a situation in your life that's troublesome, challenging, and note your reaction to it and how you normally feel when this arises. Could be a repetitive theme. Could have been just one thing, one time that something happened. Notice how you typically feel. What are your emotions? And then return to that innocence, that childlikeness, that wonder, that curiosity as you witness and observe from neutrality, and maybe even with compassion for those involved. If you did well with that exercise, good job. If you feel like you didn't do so well, still good job. You're learning and growing, coming into more beingness, presentness, innocence. You've now had this experience and you know about wonder. You know about the simplicity of being in the present moment, looking at all things and knowing their value. As if there may not even be a difference between observing a butterfly and observing and remembering a challenging situation. You can look at it the same way. Always remember that sense of wonder. Pure and bare spirit. Let it be a part of your life as much as you can integrate it into your experience. But for now, let's begin to come back and return to our group. Coming back into this place where you are. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Um, right there, start recording. Yeah, that one.